Hey guys, it's David, here to bring you the second red wine from our red wine trio. So next up on our list we have our 2017 Estate Malbec, one of my personal favorites because we get to get our hands dirty and really get an appreciation for the grapes out here in the vineyard since it is estate grown and bottled here. With that being said, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background here on this Bordeaux variety. So like I was saying just a moment ago, it's a variety primarily grown in Bordeaux. There it's used in a blend with Cabernet Merlot and Cab Franc, commonly your Meritage and all your really premier expensive wines might have a small percentage of Malbec blended in there. But really where this grape can get its real claim to fame would be from Argentina, where it's primarily used as a varietal there, wins a lot of awards, has a real distinct flavor and taste. We kind of emulate that in our own way here on the Texas High Plains, a little bit fruitier than they do down in Argentina, but we do like that single variety style, though plenty of people here use it as a blending grape, and we also use it as a rosé grape as well, which we find to work very nice. So here's a little bit of analysis on this 2017 Estate Malbec. So as you can see, it's got some very nice colors still, holding up very well. Deep ruby, deep garnet possibly. I would tend to say ruby on this one. Nose is very fruity. Still holding up 3 years later. Get a lot of plum, bramble fruit, blackberry, Very similar on the palate. It's got a little bit of tannin, which helps out. It's a pretty big wine still. Surprisingly full-bodied for how fruity and fruit-forward it is. It's got an awesome plum flavoring, an awesome cherry, a little bit of pepper spice as well. Man, it's a nice wine. So a little bit about the winemaking process that we do with this. It's going to be fermented in stainless steel. After the primary and secondary fermentations, we'll move it into French and American oak barrels. We do a combination here with our Malbec. And the reason that we do that is just because it emulates different effects and integrates different properties into the actual wine itself. With this, a lot of the wood actually is neutral, so it's not really necessarily going to impart flavoring, but it's still going to help with the aging process, with opening the wine up and helping the tannins smoothen and really open up, like I was saying. And so some good food pairings for this wine. I like it with wild game, venison. You can do it with lamb, pork chops, beef. Fairly versatile. It's pretty big. I would do it with steak as well, but it's still fruity enough and complementary enough to where you can do a lighter body dish with it and still have it work out fine. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this wine, and we're going to move on next to our 2018 Cabernet Sauvignon. I'll see you guys then.